Hey everybody, it's Jeff from The Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos, and today we're going to tell you a little bit of a story. So our third son, Farmer Kieran, who has been doing some research, and he found out that you have a goat coming over and sniffing the camera. He found out that NASA has launched chicken eggs into space and managed to hatch them. Now, if I can find the link, I'll include it in the link, in the description below. But they've apparently launched chicken eggs into space. Well, the concern is that chickens, as we know, are the gateway livestock. So if you're gonna start something, it starts with chickens, and it's a dangerous, slippery slope. Backyard hens, and I'll include the link to that video as well down below. But hey, Clarabelle. Clarabelle wants to see what we're doing here. Hey, Clarabelle, how are you doing? Yeah. Oh, you're all right. Anyway, so as we were discussing this, it's a slippery slope. You get started with chickens, and you move to goats, and then eventually, you're buying a plot of land in the Midwest and starting your own certified eco farm off the grid, whatever. Well, if NASA has started moving chickens to space, if they've got chickens in space, they're already started. So the next thing you got to do is take that next step. So we've got chickens in space. They've managed to hatch some of them, so they'll reproduce, and maybe we'll get some layers up there, and maybe some meat birds. And then the next thing to do is goats. Well, goats obviously aren't going to go on the International Space Station. The jokes that you could have, or just picture a goat in the International Space Station, goat in 0G. So we've decided that the next step is to get goats to Mars, because Mars is the Midwest of the space. It's the middle. The next step after Mars is Jupiter, really, and it's got some moons that you maybe could colonize someday. But right now, the goal is Mars, and that's the Midwest of space. So Farmer Kieran's going to be the first guy to take goats to space, and he's going to take them to Mars, and he's going to start his certified eco farm right there on Mars. And that's how it's going to go. So anyway, that was the joke. It's kind of a long story, but especially if you know the dangers of backyard hens, that it makes more sense. But it is a slippery slope, and the next thing you know, we'll be colonizing Mars with goats. California, by the way, has already decided to use goats to clear out their forests, because they weren't doing a good job of clearing them for wildfires. So goats are very useful, and they're very adaptable, and I can imagine, Mark Watney, if you've read The Martian or seen the movie, Mark Watney's got goats up there. He would have done great if he had goats. They're prolific, and they breed pretty fast. The only thing that would have worked better for him probably was rabbits. But anyway, so Mars, Midwest of space, Farmer Kieran is going to be the man. Farmer Kieran is going to be the man taking him up there. So everyone, let Farmer Kieran know that, give him a thumbs up here if you like the idea. And so yeah, give him a thumbs up if you like it. If you like our videos, please please hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy them too. So And until next time.